welcome back to another video. We're still on our makeup journey. Today we're trying blush focused like thing. Blush focused. There's going to be a lot of blush. This is where my blush blindness is going to thrive. Okay, so let's get into it. First thing, we are going to start with the eyebrows, with like the eyes, before we prime and we do, the process, man. I've been here before. No, I've been here before, babe. This time I'm not doing the eyebrows with lokunjana, with a light thingy. I'm using this color, the shade. I'll see. I'm experimenting. I'll see if it works or not. Just to fill it in. Just to fill it in at the end, yeah. Not at the end, but yes. When I do these videos, I never know what to talk about because I don't know anything about myself that I can tell you guys. Like, I don't know anything about myself to be like, guys, here's a few facts about myself. Namangas. You check. I don't know. I also don't know anything about myself. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl, honestly. We applied for what's this, concealer on this side. Now we're going to do this side. I'm going to talk about Love Island. I love Love Island. When June starts, June is an exciting month because of Love Island. Oh, because I love that show so bad, and I'm currently obsessed with Love Island USA. At first, I used to love Love Island. What's this thing? Love Island UK, but I feel like the show is not evolving. They're not evolving with the times, so it's just useless to watch a show that's not diverse. Like, you can't always bring two black people and the other one does not even find black people attractive. Like, his type is white women or white men. Like, it does not make sense. Last year, or for the past years, Love Island, let me keep it up a little bit. For the past years, Love Island USA also did the same thing. There was no diversity, like, you understand? And people cried, the whole of last year, and we were like, bring black people. As I was saying, the chat for like Love Island last year was like, you can't just give us two black people every time. It's either you give us two black women or you give us a black guy and a thingy and a black woman. And most of the time, that black man is not attracted to black women. His type is blonde. It's blonde. You understand? So I feel like Love Island UK did not eat this year, and they continuously do not listen to their fan base, and they give the fans what they don't want. You understand? Like, every year we get, this is not what the fans requested. This is not what the fans want with Love Island UK. But I feel like this year, Love Island USA did try. There's more diversity in the show, which is fun. Like, we like that. It's fun. And Love Island USA is overly freaked out this time. I'm sorry. And it's always overly freaked out, but this year it's overly freaked out. And this is my first year doing reviews on TikTok. Usually I crashed out, go Instagram, like on my Instagram stories. That's when I crash out, when I'm watching Love Island. Yeah, that's where I crash out. Usually, like on a normal like day, I crash out on Instagram. But this year I decided, I'm going to go out of my shell and start like creating more like content based on the things I like, based on the things I watch, you understand, and get out of my shell, because yeah, and get out of out of my shell, which is going, I'd say it's going well, man. It's going well. um it's going well. I even started a YouTube channel, and it's going well, and I appreciate like every single follow, even if it's like 13 followers. I appreciate that. With everything I have, I appreciate that. Even if I get like 2 likes or 2 views, or however many views and likes I get, I know that, someone at least watched it and someone enjoyed the content I produce, you understand? Yeah, just appreciative, and I love everyone who supports me, who watches my videos and stuff, even though you don't know me, but you take your time to watch my videos and like and subscribe and stuff like that. That the lashes look decent. They look decent. I like them. We're going to prime. Yeah. And it's not the first time that I'm creating like a YouTube channel. I used to have a YouTube channel, and I dropped like one video and I got demotivated because content creation sometimes can like become very demotivating, especially when like you post consistently but you're not getting the results you would want. And then that gets very demotivating. And when things like that happen, now you no longer post. Now, you understand, you used to post like every Sunday, you used to do these types of things. Now it becomes demotivating. But I told myself that I'm not going to get like easily demotivated this year. I want to grow my YouTube and grow my TikTok and grow my Instagram and stuff like that. And by the way, please go and follow me on what's this, TikTok, and follow me on Instagram. It's the same handle on all platforms, Nicole Motladiile. Yeah, yes. I'm going to do like light foundation. It's not going to be too much. So much. We have our scooper here. We have a scooper. I was thinking of doing a get to know me thingy, but I don't know anything about myself, so I'll just talk about like the most random things that I can talk about. You understand? The most random things I can think of, because I am random. Okay. Oh, I thought of something about myself. I laugh. I tend to laugh, and it's not intentional. It's not intentional. I just find I laugh at everything. Whether it's a serious situation, whether you understand, I laugh at everything. I just think that when the environment is a little bit tense, laughter makes things less tense. You understand? People always say that when but sometimes life is not that serious. It can get serious. I promise you, it can get serious. Like when life rocks me, it's not funny, but some situations you just have to laugh. You don't have a choice. You don't have a choice but to laugh. You understand? Yeah. What's another thing about myself? I genuinely dislike any topic that has to do with boys. Not to say that, you know, umuntu akathandi, like, but we don't have to talk about boys all the time. Like, let's talk about other things. You understand? It's not always like mandatory for us to talk about boys and talk about Uzi. Like every conversation we have, when you want us to talk about Abafana, I don't like that. Yes, we can talk about them, but stop. Stop. Another point about me is that I get overstimulated very fast, and when I get overstimulated, I want to sit by myself, and I don't want people to ask me whether I'm okay or not, because I'm like, there's a lot of people and there's a lot of energy, especially when we are like in one room, and there's a lot of people. I get overstimulated so fast. I just want to sit by myself. Sometimes I can just like not swallow it, but compress it and be like, I'm around people. When I don't have like a place to go, I just compress it and be like, I don't have a place to go, and sit by myself, you understand? But when there's a place to go, I leave the room, and most of the time people will think that maybe bang bored and stuff, but I just get overstimulated very fast, and people's energies like overwhelm me very, very fast. So I don't know what I'm going to do when I don't have a choice. I have to like be around people, like, understand, 9 to 5 and stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do. You decide. Yeah. Another point about myself is that I've isolated myself so bad, to a point whereby if I have to think twice, like not even twice, I have to like think about it so many times before I step out of the house. Or you have to tell me like a week in advance, or do you want us to go somewhere, or you want us to go, you understand? Yeah, like I've isolated myself to that point. I'm a loner pro max. Like I'm always by myself. Not always, but I'm always by myself, which is not okay. But next step is concealer. I'm going to do a lighter shade like inward, then like a darker one out here. This is the first time I'm doing this, so we will see. Another fact about me is that my social battery runs out very quickly. I can go from like being an entire mood, to being like a party pooper. And I always say that it's something like I can't control like that, but I try my best to not be, not be like that. I try my best, but sometimes I just can't control it. When I'm not in the mood, I'm not. Yeah. Another fact. What am I doing anyway? Am I telling facts? Oh, yeah, whatever. Another thing would be, I don't have as much patience as I'd want to have. I don't have like I really love to have patience, but I don't have, unfortunately. I have patience, but not the amount that I'd want to have. You understand? Oh, another thing. Sometimes it does not matter how many people are rallying behind me or around me or whatever. I just can't help it but feel like I'm alone in this world. Yeah, I just can't. I can't help it. I can't help it. You understand? No matter how many people are like, we are on your side, like we are team you. I just can't help it but feel like I'm by myself, which is sad. If you think about it, it's sad as hell. Seriously hell. You see, now I'm speaking to myself. You saw that. Okay. The next thing is that in high school, I used to, not even in high school, like in life general, I would think that people are my friends. Then, come to think of it, we are not even friends. They don't consider me as their friend, and which is sad. I'm like, I thought you were my homie. That's when I developed, like, unless you tell me, like, we talk about it, like, you tell me that, look, dog, I'm your friend, we are not friends. Unless we have that conversation, or you tell me that we are friends. We are not friends. I'm sorry, we are not friends, because I've had that situation so many times. Unless you tell me that we are friends, or we have that conversation, we are not friends. Sorry. Because, yeah, this video is going to be like, you're going to feel like it's all over the place and I'm talking about random stuff, which I am. But yeah, what was I going to say? Okay, yeah, I feel like it's okay to be sad. People make being sad feel so wrong, but I'm like, it's okay to be sad. We are human. Like, we are humans after all. Like, it's okay to be sad. It's not something that's, we did the, oh, we're not done with the contour. Tears in my eyes tonight. No one looking at already beyond, not Beyonce, man. Beyonce can sing. I can't do this. I can't do anything. I feel like you're going to catch me talking to myself a lot in this video. Like, you're going to catch me talking to myself a lot. Which is fine, because it's normal, and we all do that. We all do that, right? Right. We all talk to ourselves. Yes, that's something we do. That's something we, excuse me, that's not something we all do. We talk to ourselves. Blendy, blendy, bland, blendy, blendy, bland. Blendy, 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 bland, blendy, blendy, bland. Blendy, 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 bland, blendy, blendy. Stop. Don't judge me. I thought you said this was a normal thing. So now why are you looking at me sideways? You said it's a normal thing, and I'm doing normal people things. So please, don't judge me. Because you said to me it was normal. Excuse me, something happened to the powder. If I show you now, it's going to spill. Anyway, we're back. I noticed that I like to say we're back a lot. I don't know why. But we're back. Yay! This video is going to be so weird and awkward, because ke bua ke le one ke tsaya ntho tsa o sa tshese Like, it's going to be all over the place, but I don't care really. But wait, I give we do one. Could I save? Boom. Boom. Wait. Here's the main event. This is what this is the main event, debate and whatever. Today I really zammed hey with the thing. Sorry, I feel like dirty. With the thingy, I always use one thing, one color. With the blush. Hey, wait, yes, okay, that's what I speak. How am I going to see now? This is the blush blondies wings. I think this is the finished product. I don't know if it looks. I don't know if it looks gonna do. Oh, it looks bad. Let me see. Let me take my hair. Let's take out the hair and see. Oh, I didn't do this. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Let's unravel the hair. I always say I look like a ghost. Oh, let me do this. This is going to be my thing. Anywho, yes. I don't know. Am I getting better or am I not? I don't know. Should I change the technique or should I not? I don't know. Should I change the technique or should I not? Okay, now let's do the thingy with chicken. Okay. Thank you for watching. Here's a close-up, a bit of a close-up, the blush. Yeah, the blush. I think my eyebrows to me got better, although they don't look the same. They look like twins, but it got better. My eyebrows got better. I'ma still practice. Practice makes perfect. Yeah. Bye.